What's up guys, I'm Noah, and today we're here with another Anime Adventures milking video on the topic of this game going downhill and downhill and downhill and downhill. I'm not getting anything too crazy today's video. Well, I mean I am, but nothing too crazy for the video in terms of the visually. But essentially, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen my video already about Anime Adventures Update 21 Last Chance. Now that was wrong, this is not Update 21 but Update 20.4.1. But essentially, in that video I said that the next update, which was the update you're watching right now on screen, was going to be Anime Adventures Last Chance, essentially, to bring their game back. Well, this is a unique event. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. Like, I like this. Like, the gameplay I just recorded, like, I literally recorded this like 20 minutes ago. I like playing this event, actually. It's fun. Like, you can get like cool units out there. You can do like 50 million damage, and even people getting up into quintillions, which is, it's cool. But I mean, the community did not like this update at all. I mean, they might have genuinely liked the new mode, but in terms of the numbers is what I'm talking about. So if we look at, well, a graph for the recent time in terms of like the last week, well, the game was at 10,000 players. It almost went down to below 10,000 for the first time in the game's history, which is already a bad sign. Update brought it up to 22,000 players. 22,000, and then dropped down 5,000 directly after that. Let's take a look at, though, after the game was, well, re-released. If you take a look at this thing, as we can see, that slope there is just kind of the game being down and then transitioning into coming back. Let's take a look at this. Since the game has came back, they have not technically really had a peak update since. Literally. I don't know the exact update times, but 142,000, another peak 134,000, not higher again. Another peak 112,000, 114,000, 105,000, 73,000, 79,000, 60,000, 39,000, and then dungeon update 64,000, and then it's literally on downhill from that. Like, since this time over here, it has not jumped back up over even close to hitting 100,000. The most we've gotten in the past month is the update 20 with the dungeons. Now, before the game even got re-released, yeah, you could say that, these first, like, month or two of the game coming back was best it's ever done, and that was with the remodels and whatnot. But that's not the case anymore. It's a new time for Anime Adventures and Anime Tower Defense games. This graph is just sad to see. I mean, look at this. We're going all the way down from 142,000 peak players, and now we're at 17,000 and 22,000 on an update. I mean, we can talk about the graphs all day. I mean, the numbers don't lie. That's just one of the reasons I'm even making this video in the first place. Now, there's another thing. There is a big problem with, I say, the models nowadays, and it's just becoming more and more of a problem. I think the community's kind of complaining about it too. I mean, for example, Hikari, I'm pretty sure that's his name, unless I'm badly mistaken, from Jujutsu Kaisen, who just got added literally like 3 weeks ago, has already gotten remodeled, which is just insane. It leads me to figure he's not even an animated character. He's not even in the anime, but characters like Megumi and whatnot are in the anime, but he did not get changed at all, which is just kind of confusing to me. And a lot of other characters too. Talk about the JoJo's characters. The stands are just horrendous, and just leave me like, why are they really still being tailed by Game Fam and any other studios that bad that they have to change these models so often? Because I mean, look at the numbers. We already saw them. The game is at 20,000 players. Who's copyrighting this game? And games like Anime Vanguard up here with 80,000 players on a non-update weekend, and we haven't even had an update in a while, and they haven't even been talked about. No one's even talking about them getting taken down. I mean, is Anime Adventures trying to play it safe? If you have to consider the fact that how popular Anime Vanguard is and Anime Last Stand is, and how they have pretty one-to-one models, like, something to think about is Anime Adventures just maybe waiting for these games to be taken down so they can rise back up to the top? Because if you think about it, Anime Adventures is probably the only game on the platform that is still running with you know, these weird models. Like, every other game does not have this. You look at All-Star Events has some, ALS has really none. I don't think, at least I'm not too big of a player of ALS. And Anime Vanguards literally has everything 1-to-1. So Anime Adventures is the only game with these models that have been changed so often. So are they playing the long game here? Like, are we waiting for Anime Vanguards to get taken down? Because, to be honest, I don't really see it coming. But if that's the play, it's honestly smart. It's honestly, like, really smart. Anime Vanguards, if a game studio like GameFam came back up in here, or any other studio that has anime content comes to Roblox like we saw 2 years ago, Anime Vanguards is gone. They're gone. Anime Vanguards is gone. Like, for a while. Anime Last Stand probably is gone too. And then there's the question, well, what are we going to play if all these games get copyrighted? Well, we're going to play Anime Adventures. That's why it's so hard to see this game is done for good. I've obviously titled this video something like that, and the thumbnail is pretty, like that. I did put a question mark in there for this part of the video, because are they actually doing something smart here, or are they just neglecting their game? It's really hard to tell, because these devs, they're good devs, they're talented devs, nothing bad against them, but it's just kind of hard. Like where's this game going? Like, what are we gonna see? I wish we could get a little bit more, information on what they're going for and why these models are being changed so much. I don't actually know the exact reason. My only guess is they're playing the long run. And this whole thing though, shout out to one of Paris' subscribers. I saw their comment in the Discord server, and it was really good. I'll put it up on screen right now though, so you guys can see it yourself. Essentially, they were just saying that Anime Adventures is just gonna be like waiting for other games to be taken down and playing the long run, because they have all these, models changed so they don't get taken down. But games like Anime Vanguards and ALS have 1-to-1 models, which is, not good. Like, they're gone. Like, nothing's happening. Like, if a game studio comes up, they're gone. Like, they're done for. Nothing's gonna be happening. Like, well, if something is gonna be happening, and then no one's gonna play anything, and what are they gonna do? They're going to come to Anime Adventures. Could have come to Anime Adventures. That's what they're gonna do. So, that's just something to think about. I want to know what you guys think about this, to be honest, because it's such an interesting topic to think about. And I didn't even, have light to this until I read one of Perry's subscribers' comments on one of his videos. And it seems like we're kind of like making our own, like, oh yeah, Anime Adventures is just playing the long run, which they might completely not at all be doing anything like that. But it's just something to think about. What do you guys think about this? I hope you guys are enjoying my rant. Probably gonna be making a little bit more Anime Adventures content, because Anime Vanguard is not updating this weekend, I don't think. But if you made it this far, I just ask you guys to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.